What's up, y'all? What it do, what it is. Listen, I'm not ready, but I'm here because I want to watch. I want to watch. I want to see. What is the correct word? It's see. I want to see. So I don't know why I said I want to watch, but you guys know that is a result of because I'm a mess. Why am I talking like this? Why are my intros getting messier? Like I used to be so no, I wasn't professional at it. Y'all are probably like, what? Who you lying to, Jose? But I tried to be like, hey, what's up, yo? I'm back. And this is what it is. This is what I'm about to do. But now it's just like, hey, okay. Anywho, let's get in it. Let's get in it. Ooh, I'm gonna get it all up in this. So the concept. Let me just get into it. The concept photos for version 3 and 4 of Map of the Soul 7 have been released. The photos for version 3 were released yesterday. The concept photos for version 4 were released today. Like I told you in my last concept photo reaction for 1 and 2, I told you I was going to wait until version 4 came out. So that way I can do 3 and 4. Why is a dog barking? Y'all need to... Okay, now that's... Oh. Do y'all hear that? I'm trying to make a video up in here. Is that a sign? Is that dog trying to tell me, like, don't do it, Jose? Don't do it. Because this is some next level-ish. Because y'all's messages, y'all are like you're gonna die when you see them. And I want to see it. I'm like, ooh, should I be offended? I laugh, but I'm like, should I be offended? I know y'all love me. Y'all mean it in the most kind way, even though that sounds so crazy. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to see him die. And it's like, really? Okay, well, let's get into it. Y'all told me already to get ready. There's no way I'm ever gonna be ready. So this is the most ready I'm gonna get. Is that even a full correct English sentence? No importa. Ok, vámonos. Vámonos, como dice Dora. Let's go. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I also have a Patreon page if you're able to support. Please go to the link in the description box below. For as low as $2 a month, you get exclusive content, stuff that I can't do on YouTube, like Run BTS, Bon Voyage, other live stages. You'll find it over there. Let's get into it. So as always, I am on the website. Let's click on album info. This is the bts.ibighit.com website, by the way, if some of you might not know, y'all might want to see it this way. This is where I go to see the photos, because on Twitter it spoils it because there's 4 photos in one single tweet, and I don't want to get spoiled. I want to be able to watch. Why do I say watch? I want to be able to see one and take it all in. Okay, take it all inside. Okay, so I thought it was gonna go right into like 3 or 4 since those were the most recent, but I should learn from the last one that it actually starts with 1. What's wrong with me? Okay, so we've seen concept photo 1, which is beautiful. It's angelic, majestic, white, purity, dark hole, but they're not in the hole. They're trying. It looks like they're going, but I've come to the conclusion that just means that this is the other side. It's so beautiful. Oh, this one right here took me to the next level. Photo version number 2. They're in it. Like, you'll see. Like, for some of y'all probably saw it, but just in case. Basically what I drew from this is that it's not necessarily that they fell in, but it's like 2 sides to them. And they form one, and not necessarily this like divided into, if you know what I'm trying to say. But some of you might take it, which could be true as well, that like they fell in and now they're in for version number 2. Anywho, am I ready for this? Because y'all told me 3 and 4 is like some... One of you went specific and said concept version number 3 is going to give you CPR, and concept version number 4 is going to hit you in the feels. What? I was like, huh? Those are two different, very different emotions. One of CPR is that I'm not gonna be able to breathe, and in my feels, am I gonna be crying up in here? What's going on? What's the T? Well, I need to click on it to be able to find out. Ay, canta y no llores. What? Okay. You know what? I'm strong. I mean, I think I can be in specific moments of time, but not with BTS. So let's just get in it. Let's just do it because it's like, that's what we're here for. I need to stop stalling. This is just me trying to find ways of like, don't do it. But here we go. Oh, we go into the Last Supper? Yes, I have not opened my eyes again because wait a minute. I feel like it's gonna hit me differently when I see it again. But this right here, I'm slicing bread. What? Let's get this bread. Huh? Immediately, I thought the Last Supper. I have not opened my eyes yet. I'm not going to. I'm not ready. We got a lot of color in this one from what I can tell. Well, not right now, specifically right now. But when I saw it, this gave me Last Supper right away. Last Supper right away. But it also now I'm thinking about Dionysus. So what is going on up in here? We going back? We going back to Map of the Soul Persona? I mean, it's all tied in. So here we go. Let's do it. Ugh. And Jungkook is right in the middle. Hold it up. Give me that wine. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Yoongi is staring. Like, he's staring directly into my soul. Get it, Map of this. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. What is this? And then we're going to have to go into the individual shots. Let's just, you know what? Oh. Míralos. That means look at them, okay? Oh my God. Okay, let me look at them individually now from left to right. Jin, what is he holding? What is he? I can't see. What is that? I can't tell what it is. Maybe. Oh no, it's a bottle. It's a bottle, right? Oh, he's ready. Jim and they're looking at each other. That. Do you feel it? I feel the tension. I can cut it with a knife. I don't know what's wrong with me. The tension. Like, it's a story. I feel it. And then there's a bandolon. I don't know how to say that in English, but that instrument in front of Jim is a bandolon. And I know that from La Loteria because there's a card figure que es el bandolon. Okay. There's the tension. And what is Jimin holding? Nothing? Or is that a cup? Oh, he's holding it, but like just the edge. But do you feel the tension? It's giving me a story. They're connected, but at the same time, it doesn't give me a happy feel. It's like they're at odds. They're like, what? And they're like, huh? They're like, huh? And then they're like, what? Okay. And then Yoongi's he's now, oop, hold it up. And now, oop. I was about to say he's the one, but he is the one that's looking at me. Let me finish that sentence correctly. And he has nothing in his hand. He's just intertwined. Okay. Well. And his facials, his eyes, his stare. It's serious. Like he ain't playing. You think he playing? No, él no está jugando. Okay, and then we're gonna and euphoria. What you know about wine? No, okay. See, no. I mean, yes. Again, for those of you who don't know, when I say no, it means yes in the most hardest way. He's looking, but like that way. I have. Let me just, because he's the one for me. That is the bias right there. And perfect with the grapes, because in the Map of the Soul Persona album, he well, not the only one, but he was one of the members that had grapes. Hobie was another one. Let's go to Tay. That hair, I can see it. I see the curls, and I see that glass. What is up with the magnet line? Oh, well, Hobie has the glass too, but the magnet line is ready to drink. Drink it up, down. What does that even mean? I've never heard somebody say drink it up, down. Well, I heard myself now. Okay. And he is looking the opposite direction that Jungkook is looking at. So far, there's connections between Jin and Jimin. Obviously, they're looking at each other. Yoongi is looking at us, like straight up. And then Jungkook is looking one way, and then Tae is looking the opposite way, right next to each other. So I feel like there's a connection there. We gonna go with RM, giving me 3/4 profile. Y'all know what I mean when I learned that from America's Next Top Model. When it's like a 3/4 profile, like it's not a full profile, it's 3/4 because you can still see some of the face. Anywho, and he's also like Yoongi, well, not intertwined with his hands, but his fingers, but like he's just his hands. He's not holding on to something, so there might be a connection there. And then we got Hobie with a glass, and he looks straight up about to kill my. I don't know my what, Jose. Just kill it, you know. He's about to end it, and he's also okay. So the rap line is looking at us. And the vocal line, they are either looking away or looking at each other. There's the connection right there. What is the true connection? I don't know. Give me some time after the video to get it all together. But as far as the food, I see an avocado that's already cut in half. Okay, the grapes, we cannot forget about the grapes. Ooh! And I see some feathers in front of Jimin and in front of Tae. Do y'all see the white? Ooh, that was crazy. My cursor went so big. White feathers that connects to concept photo 1, version number 1. Why am I screaming? And then it almost looks like everything is floating. They're obviously on a table, but because everything around them is so dark, you can see some of the wall in the back, but you don't really know where they're at. Like you don't, obviously they're somewhere, but you don't know where exactly. You can't say if it's a living room, a room, a ballroom, a castle. You don't know. You cannot say where this is at. You also cannot tell what kind of table they are on. It almost looks floating, like I said, because it's like completely black, unless my eyes are tricking me. No, it looks like it, you know what I mean? Like it looks like they're actually floating. There's lobster. Winnie, I take them to Red Lobster. Is that how it goes? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's go, Tay. Let's go. I already know the order. Tay. Oh! Oh my God. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh my God. I almost went all the... Y'all don't know my cherry. This one's kind of like not so new. And that's the effect of Tay. That's the Tay effect. Oh my God. Yes. The classique. This is classique. Like classique, you know, with the hyphen at the A, on top of the E. Okay. Not the hyphen, the accent. This is look at the hair. You can even appreciate it even more. Look at his facial expression. Like he knows he is it. He embodies class. Look at the pinky. Like he's not just holding the teacup like anybody else. He's like his pinky is extended. The way he's holding the plate underneath, and the mouth. He's like I can't do it, but you know what I mean. You can see it right now. He's not the bias. Let me. Oof. I'm gonna need to calm down. This reminds me of him on Ellen when he starts drinking the tea. Remember? This is gonna be powerful. Like to be sharing around Twitter. If it's probably already is, but I've been careful and not seeing stuff. So y'all probably already be using this to like spill the tea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's gold. Perfect. Perfect. The gold teacup and everything. And then the background, I'm assuming from this photo that the background for the rest of the members are also gonna be the table with the fruit and the vegetables and the food. Oh, this is so cool. Like it's high definition. It's a lot of color. Very different from the past two concept photos. As far as the darkness goes, there is shadows and there's light. So it's a combination if you see it, but there's a lot of color. And with the concept photo version 1, it was a lot of white. And the concept version 2, it was dark. It was dark. All right, Tay, you did it. This is it. Okay, let's go. Yoongi. I do need to remind myself that, like, I need to be loyal, and I'm gonna do my bestest, even though it's really tough. Like, he's making it really hard, like really hard for me. Like, he knows, y'all. Come on now. I'm never gonna believe if he ever comes out and like whenever we get a behind the scenes of this and he seems like he's shy or something, I'll be like, no, you ain't. For this photo, because like, look at him. And it's like, again, combination of light and shadows, because with Tay you could also this part of the, oh my god, left side, oh no, this is the right, it's like in the shadows, and then the left part is in the light. Look at his skin, look at his hair. This is class. The word is classique, okay? Classique, iconic. Let's just get into it, because wait, this happened in my last reaction where I was so comfortable just pressing next when I need to remember that Jungkook is always after Yoongi. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm doing it. But I'm not opening my eyes just yet, because I need to get my breathing pattern back to normal. Oh, because if doesn't feel right, and I don't, you know what I mean? Hold on, guys, hold on. I don't even know if it clicked it, like, but I'm gonna about to. Does that mean I'm gonna open my eyes? I need open areas to be able to, like, if I need to, like, step away. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't even click it. What? Okay, hold on. No, okay. You know what? What? That was a fail.
What? What an idiot! Oh, what a loser! Good.
I thought I had clicked it. Okay. Yo, if I'm reacting this way when just because I thought I had clicked it and I didn't, you know, let's get this brain. Good night. Good night. Good night. Oh, ow. No. Oh my god. Hold on. Ooh, my toe, guys. Oh my god, I hit my toe. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. My nail. It hit like, oh my god. Hold on. Got it. Oh, okay. Ay, me pegué bien fuerte. Okay, well, I need to have like pillows all over me. This ain't even, I'm not even, cause like I really hit really hard. I just need to take a break, guys. I hit my toe like on the leg of my desk. Right on the edge of my nail. Oh my god. But I think I'm okay to see this fully and appreciate it for what it is. Okay. Oh, this isn't even right. Ah. Do y'all see the sweat? This is nasty. Oh my god. Why? Hey, I'm back. I needed to cool down a bit, and Jungkook, the man you are today. This is no words. No words. Because I honestly feel like I can say all the things in the world. I can say them all, and it still does not do it justice. Like, Concept Photo 2 had me all the way effed up. Like, I was not... The pose, the look, and now this? What is wrong with you? Nothing. Nothing is wrong with you. And that's why you are perfection. Do y'all see my man? Do you... Ese hombre es mío. Oh, I better never show this to my boyfriend. Oh my god. Like, even the cup, the glass, looks like it's floating. It doesn't even look like he's touching it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you zoom in on his hand, it looks like he's not even touching it. Like, it's just floating. Magic. Magical. Oh, you know something I just noticed? These photos are landscape. Like, they're horizontal. For 1 and 2, they were vertical. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. His shirt is all twisted up in there. Let me see what's going on. I mean, you know, I just got to look at every detail. Again, one side is in the shadows, the other is in the light. The facial expression is right. Everything is tight. Good night. That's all, because he's the one. Next. One of these days, I'm really gonna break or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be my neck. Big Head, you will be listening, hearing from my lawyers. Classique, iconic, magnifique. That's all this is. This whole, the version 3, those are the words. Classique, iconic, magnifique. And I think that's the purpose, the light and in the shadows. Like, it's combining both versions 1 and 2. It's what I'm getting from this. Obviously, it's connected to the Last Supper. And because we got to connect it with art pieces, because this comeback is very, very related to art with Connect BTS. As far as everything goes with the comeback, this era is very artistic. So I feel like it connects to that, but also Dionysus. That's obviously the background. But with them, and then the shadow on one end and then the light on the other, it's just combining both. And it's genius. And he looks... It's a man. Like, come on now. Ow! Ow! She wolf. Ow! What are you biting? Okay. Is that... Yes, it's a grape. Oh, no, it's a pomegranate. Wait, he has a grape in his... like, he's... In the hand that's going up to his mouth, it's a grape, but he has a pomegranate on the other. So what's really going on? Okay, let me... Other than that, am I only saying that because I don't want to... say about the one that's closest to my age? How's it going? How you doing? Jin. That's Jin. That's, I mean, you know that's him, but you know what I mean? Like, that's Jin. What? I feel like you understand. I know you understand me. Like, even though sometimes I don't finish sentences, it's all of it is grammatically incorrect. I feel like you're like, oh my God, I know what you mean, Jose. Like, I completely know what you mean. By me saying, like, that's Jin. Like, you know what? Like, that literally, that is Jin. But that's Jin. Okay. Hey, Jin. Let's go. Oh, he is not. Well, maybe this part right here is in the shadow. No, Jin was also, but like he is more. That's very interesting. You make me question a lot, Toby. You make me bring up questions. He is very full frontal. He's like, you gonna see all of it, and I'm happy. All these facials, except for Tay, he was somewhat like he gave me a little more with the mouth, like he's like very like that. But as far it's very serious, but at the same time like serious in a respectful way. Like they like it gives me like you will respect me, and I do, and I do. Oh, why am I like this? Anywho, what this reminding me of is concept version 1, not so much 2, because with 2 we got a full on profile. With a concept version number 1, he was very full frontal, like right here to the hole. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like all the other guys were either twisted a little bit. No, well, Jimin was kind of full frontal too. But he has his eyes open. So with Hobie, he had his eyes closed, but he was like, and then tilt up a little bit. Here he's a little tilt up too, but his eyes are open. So there's a connection there. But also this relates to Ego, like the business suit. And remember when he was in that Jace Taylor with the suit and everything, which is also connected to Kingsman, that one film. I've never seen the film franchise, but perfect skin. This is my other bias. Oh my god, look at his hair. Just like Tay, it's like curly and blue and hypnotic. His eyes. The candle in the back melted because of him. How hot he is. Like, come on. Y'all know that's why it melted, because there's literally no flame. The flame is in front of the candle. Okay, calm down, Jose. Perfect. He has the handkerchief because he's like, let me wipe off the tears from your eyes or the sweat or whatever you're perspiring. Well, sweat is the only thing that perspires. You know what? I'm not here to give you a crash course on science. But it's been scientifically proven that Jimin is hypnotic. Magnifique classique. That is the overall essence of concept photos for version number 3. That is, the words are classique, magnifique, iconic. You got it? Good. Okay, now let's go to concept photo version number 4. You guys told me that this is gonna get me in my feels. What is this album gonna be? Because I'm already thinking something very emotional. Like, I don't know what, I don't have exactly any idea in my head, like as far as the visual goes. The word that just in my, like, that is gonna be in my feels, I just feel like the word emotional. So like, I feel it's gonna be really powerful or something. I don't know. Like those words are just coming in my head. As far as visuals, I have no idea what that means. But here we go. Concept photos for version number 4. I'm clicking and I'm gonna open mis ojos.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, you are so right. Oh, I literally just saw all of them like smiling. Why? Oh, and my eyes immediately got like kind of like watery. Why? Oh my god. Oh my, this is genius. You have no idea. The photo itself is magnificent. Okay, hold on. I will but this is genius already. Let me just give you the whole thing. This whole era has been unpredictable. You think something's gonna happen and then it's like completely the opposite. For example, Shadow and Ego. We were thinking Ego was gonna be dark as well. We were thinking it's gonna be like somewhat related to Shadow and Black Swan, but it's not. The lyrics are very powerful, but as far as the visual goes, it's very upbeat, it's happy, it's bright, it's very J-Hope. So it was already like, what is this album gonna be? And they're keeping along with this as well because photo concept for 1, 2, and 3 have been very, well, in different ways, but they all encompass the word darkness, shadow. It's, well, at least for me, and I feel like the majority are gonna agree with that. And to throw us for a loop with this, it's magnificently genius. It's effing genius. Big Hit knows and BTS know what they are doing. Wow. Because usually the concept photos for version number 4 for all their past comebacks has, I guess, in some way slightly more powerful than the rest. That's just my opinion. I am not shading the other version. But come on now. For Tier, do y'all remember the 4th version for Tier? That's when we got them all literally crying in the jeans, in the denim. The last comeback. That's the ones that we got them with the food, with the grapes and the wine glasses. Like, very powerful. More, like, a little more powerful than the rest. Not saying that they weren't powerful. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to try and, like, explain even more. You know what I'm saying? And for 4 to be this is genius. Oh my God. You guys were right in my... Look at them smiling. Look at them so happy. Interesting to note, it's black and white. Oh, yes. I stand intellectual men because now I've gotten the connection. This one, obviously, there's no shadows. They're in a white space background, full frontal. You don't even see shadows in the bottom. But to keep into that theme, they made them black and white. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. But look at the animations around. Look at Yoongi. They put in a halo. He is an angel, so they got one right. They got that one right. Well, all of them. Look at Namjoon. He has ears, cat ears. Hobie has a heart. Jin doesn't have anything. Jimin, it looks like, oh, they put like an earring. Cookie doesn't have anything. Tae has like antennas, and then Yoongi got the halo. But also, these are just doodles. It doesn't necessarily mean something specific. But also interesting to note, Yoongi's the only one not looking at us or the camera. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get it. What are these? So we're gonna get. Okay. Predictions for individual. They've kept in theme for the rest of them. So they were in front of the table for the concept version for version 3, and then for 2 they were. Well, that one was quite different. They were in a different setting individually than with the group shot. But still the same as far as the wings go. They were with the wings. For version 1, it was the same. They were in the same room with the whole, just individual. So I'm thinking here they're going to be individually black and white, each member. And then they're going to have like doodles around them. You know what I'm saying? But with the same white backdrop. But since they've been so unpredictable and throwing us for a loop every time, it may just be completely opposite and be full color photo, no white backdrop, and they're in the park, in the ocean, I don't know, on the beach. But here we go. Tae, what you got for me, Tae? Oh my, like, what the hell? And then I just saw, we got Jin, Yoongi, and Tae. I literally didn't even see that one. It was so fast. I just saw Tae all over. I thought it was going to be us like all Tae, but there's one photo and that one's in black and white. Oh, okay. What is this? What is this album? What is this album? What is this album? Oh my God. It fell. I don't care. My hair is a mess. I don't care now. It's at the point where it's like, this is not even fair. This is not even the closest to what I had thought. There are no doodles. It's in color. Different photos for Tae, 4 to be exact. And then one still black and white with Yoongi and Jin. So it's interesting to note that when he's with the other members, it's black and white. When he's by himself, it's in color. It almost also gives me like that comic book feel. Like, you know how comic books have like, well, not all of them. Some of them are like complete rectangles or square, but this one's like slanted and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then V at the top of, like, with the one where he's completely half of the photo, he has a V on top of him. And what is he eating? Is that a cookie? Is that an Oreo? So he's not a liquor. Okay, what if... Oh, okay. That doesn't even matter, Jose. Irrelevant, but I mean, kind of relevant because I thought it was... Or it could be. Chanel. You know what? I had just said this with concept version number 3 with Namjoon's photo that it reminded me of like America's Next Top Model. This also... They had a photo shoot. I forgot what season. They had one where they had to take photos of different expressions. And this gives me that because it's very different expressions in each photo. But look at Yoongi and Jin. Like Jin. He's like, what's up? And then Jin being Yoongi, sorry, is being cute with the wink. And then Tae with the glasses. Oh, interesting. He has glasses in the group shot, but not individual. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful photo. Like the main one. They're all beautiful, but what I'm saying is like the one that they chose to be the one that's half of the entire photo. It's an action shot is what I'm getting to. Like, I don't feel like he like, or maybe he did, but it looks action like he was doing stuff and then they were like click, click, click. Like it was an action shot. Interesting. Which one? This one right here. What is he? He's trying to hold like his fingers like he wants to touch something, but you really can't see what it is. Oh my God, I love it. This is throwing me for a loop again. A photo within the concept photos throwing me for a loop. Like I thought I had already figured it out what it was gonna be. He shouldn't have this much effect on me. He shouldn't, but he does. I will admit, he does. His power is too strong for me to just be like, let's appreciate right away. No, I need a moment. No, hombre, es que no. Oh, and then the one he's smiling. I love when he smiles. If I feel this way, how do Yoongi biased people feel? Let me know in the comments below. How y'all? Oh, and then we got the one with the shot. Is this a subunit tease? Is this about to be? Look at the one he's full frontal right here. But they are picking the right ones to be the main one. Like it's very them. Like this totally gives me Tae. It's different sides of them, but this totally gives me Yoongi too. Like he's like serious but fun. He's a cool guy. Like I want to be friends with him. It's almost like it belongs to the, like if they were models, it would be in their portfolio. You know what I'm saying? They did this all the way. What does that even mean? I don't know, but you know what I mean. And then we got another, it's like the same guys, but in different poses and black and white. That obviously means something. Is this a sub-unit tease? So we obviously have Tae, Yoongi, and Jin. We will see if Jin has one with Tae and Yoongi as well for his, because he's not up next. So we're gonna have to see how the other members like are put together. But is this a tease to subunit songs in Map of the Soul 7? If that is true, that means Tae, Yoongi, and Jin have a song together. Not ready. I love it. I love it so much. This might be my favorite, and I haven't even seen the rest of the photos. This might be my favorite concept. Version 4, which totally throws me off for a loop because we were all so captivated by the darkness. You know what I mean? But hey, I'm a smart one, and I pre-ordered the complete set. Okay, let's go. My man, with open arms. That's not even a song. I just made it up. And it's Namkook. It's Namkook. Are these subunits, guys? Is this about to be some subunit songs up in here? It's Namkook for Jungkook. It's with Namjoon, and obviously I haven't even seen it, but I'm thinking Namjoon's gonna be with Cookie for his too. Oh my god, look at his finger. Look at it. Tilting head. This one he's playing with his sweater strings. This one's like looking out. I mean, not looking out, looking to the side. Oh, it encompasses them like them. How do I word that? Like themselves. Like they're showing us themselves. Like be yourself, love yourself. Okay. This is very strong too because like my boyfriend is not a full army. Well, he's not an army. I guess you would say a casual fan, as in like if he sees something BTS related, he because he loves me, he gets interested in it and then he shares it with me. Like he'll either text me it or whenever we see each other, he'll be like, "Oh my god, so I read this. Did you read about this?" Or ask me about something. Hey, is it true this? Because I read something somewhere. Like that, you know what I mean? And like he'll listen to songs with me, he'll go to shows with me, but he's not an army like me, so that's why I say like he's more of a casual fan. Like he likes them and he will listen to them and he's interested in them. And one day I asked him, I don't think I've shared it on YouTube, but I did on Twitter, I believe. One day I wanted to know like if he were to pick like a bias, or could he, you know? And then he immediately, like, I was like, what? And he, obviously, I don't think he knows, like, their real names. But he texted me. He was like, RM, the leader. I was like, hold up. And then one day he was listening to, like, a podcast on BTS. Well, not on BTS, but on Carl Jung. And they mentioned the album, Map of the Soul Persona. And by that time, Intro Persona had come out. So he even texted me. He's like, oh, my God, I think I'm an intellectual on RM. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he like explained that to me, that the podcast and stuff. So like to think like my bias is Jungkook and then his I'm gonna use quote unquote like bias is RM because I was the one that asked him like if he were to pick one. And I mean, for some reason he said RM. I think he didn't just say it for the heck of it. Like he probably likes his like raps and stuff. He said RM, and to see like this photo right here, that's very special to me personally. Okay, whew, that's my man. And then it says Jungkook. Okay, let's go. RM is next. I can't stop smiling. That's. I think that's the whole point of this version right here. It's like you guys were right in my feels. I'm in my feels. And then this one, he's winking. It's the same pose. It almost looks like it's the exact same photo, but it's different because he's winking. Namjoon and this one is winking. Oh, that. And then you know how much Jungkook loves RM. Like, y'all. Thank you, RM, because you are a big inspiration to Jungkook as well. And that embodies him so, like thinking. Like, he's very intellectual. This one as well, like he's very happy too. But as far as the one that they're picking for the main one, it's like, they know. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if they picked it too? Like if the guys were the ones that were like, I want this one to be the big one. Jin. Oh, Harry Potter. Who? Wingardium Leviosa. Oh my God, why did I just do that? Well, I mean, come on, it fits with Jin. Oh, and there goes Tae and Yoongi. Are we getting subunits, guys? So this means Hobie and Jimin are gonna be together. Oh my God. Okay. Oh wow! Like he was like sexy. That is sexy. And then look at him right here, like two completely opposite feelings right here. And then this one, cute. But in the group shot, look at his facial expression, Jin. Look at Tae, like he's leaning on him, but he doesn't feel fazed by it at all. And then this one, Yoongi is somewhat serious. This one, he's pulling on his hair. I thought it was his ear. He's actually putting on his hair. Why does that look like the logo for Harry Potter? And then I just said Harry Potter, and then the glasses. Is this supposed to be Harry Potter? No, I know it's not, but it very gives me that. And then Jin. Oh, and Hobie was like, let me give you some shots without the hat. He was like, let me give you with and without. That is so him. Did I zoom in? Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. Wait, his font is different. I'm gonna have to check that on all the other guys. What does that say? Blind for love. Ooh. And then look at Jimin. But Jimin, you can see some red. That was left intentionally. He's like, that is so him. Like, one of the red carpets, he wore a hat. So, like, he's like, let me wear a hat for my individual ones. I'll give you some without, but let me show you some with an accessory as well. This gives me peace. Like, right here. Like calm, soothing. Like this one, like he's serious, thinking to the side. Again, these two right here, even the same kind of pose. Like obviously this one he has his hand up, but this one he's like kind of like a little bit of a shrug, a little, not like he's not like hunched. It's just a little bit of a shrug. Oh, that's so cute with Jimin. I can't. And then this one he's smiling. J-Hope, and like his like this one looks like cursive. The font. Oh, Jimin, what is you doing? What is this? And then he did a heart with his hair. Whether that was intentional or not, I feel like it was because it's Jimin and we know how much Jimin cares. And it's so, look at, that's so a heart. He was like, let me do a heart. He tried it. Tried my life. And then, and then the cheek. Come on, y'all. He knows. You know, and then look at Hobie. Oh my god. This is I'm claiming it. This is my favorite. I know, guys, I know I was very, very shooketh with the other ones. I don't know why this is my favorite. I can't explain it. Maybe it's because it threw me for a loop. It's completely different. Maybe because it's showing like their different sides and their true selves. Oh my god, this album is legendary already. Look at this shot. I somewhat also wish I could see it without the scribbles. Like if they gave us the option. Not that I hate it. I don't hate it with the drawings and stuff. Of course, that adds to it. But if they gave us the option just to see how it would look, just the guys. With the leather jackets, it's also giving me like Grease. Oh my god, I love them so much. Love you, Army, too. This has been a ride, and we're barely getting on it. Like, if you think about it, we're barely getting on it. Like, once the album releases, I feel like that's when the roller coaster is gonna go. Like, we're all still getting on the roller coaster with the concept photos, with the comeback trailers, with Black Swan, with the performance that we got of Black Swan. Like, this is all just like we're barely getting on, and then once the album releases, go like, phew. Thank you so much for watching with me, y'all. This has been an amazing ride. I always love to do this with you, and it seems like you guys love to do it as well. I love to do it with me as well, like reacting and looking at the concept photos. Thank you so much for all your support. It means everything. I love you, Army. Thank you so much for being there for me as well. For everything. You guys make me laugh. You guys make me smile. You brighten my day. Just like you guys tell me that, you do the same to me. I want you to know that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The next thing on the comeback map, if I'm not mistaken, is the track list. So we'll be able to know how many songs and what the name of them are. The names of them are. Okay. Until next time.